Hello everyone, my name is Roya and this is my first Booktube SFF Babbles video of the year. So if you are not familiar with the Booktube SFF Awards and the Booktube SFF Babbles, I will link you to the Goodreads group down below so you can see what all of the upcoming topics are for the Booktube SFF Babbles. But yes, there are a lot of Booktube people discussing these things. So basically, I'm really excited. So for the next few months, there will be one of these every few weeks, basically. This videos is creatures, SFF creatures. So creatures you like from different sci-fi and fantasy books and whatnot. So without further ado, I'm just going to get into what mine are. So firstly, my favorite, some of my favorite books, Oryx and Crake and The Year of the Flood, have some very interesting creatures in them. So my favorite is probably the Mohair, which you can see here atop The Year of the Flood. So they are sheep that are genetically modified to have human hair that's funny colors so that people can actually get hair transplants and all that stuff. So next on my list, we have the Shrike from the Hyperion Cantos by Dan Simmons. The Shrike is this weird, spiky dude with 4 arms, and nobody really knows what it is exactly, but basically it does all kinds of epic stuff during this entire series, and it makes it really intense. All of that, and nobody really knows what it's about until further along in the story. Next, I'm going to mention the live ships from the Live Ship Traders trilogy by Robin Hobb. So the live ships are these ships that, after 3 captains have died on the ship, the figurehead actually comes to life and becomes its own kind of sentient entity. And it's very interesting seeing these figureheads that just they speak. And I mean, it's not even just the figurehead, it's the ship itself. The figurehead is its face, obviously, but the whole ship is it. Kind of a lot of the secrets that are being kept throughout this story from the reader are things about what is the nature of these live ships, really. One of my favorite series is that does the best job of keeping stuff from the reader that you're trying to guess the entire time. And finally, last on my list here, but certainly not least, is the Dream Snake from Dream Snake. So this is about a girl who is a healer and uses 3 different kinds of snake to heal with, and the one that is her dream snake, which, because each of the snakes does something different. So the one that is the dream snake just banishes fear from people, and it gets killed because somebody who she's healing thinks it's gonna kill her child, blah blah blah. So she's like, oh crap, well what am I gonna do? I can barely heal I can heal so few people, I can do so little without a dream snake. So she basically has to go off in search of a new dream snake, and the whole concept of her using these different snakes to heal people in different ways is really interesting, and I highly recommend this book if you haven't read it because it's definitely really cool. Those are some of my favorite creatures from science fiction and fantasy books. Let me know what your favorite creature from an SFF book is in the comments, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!